Hey everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl B Monroe and I'm back with another vlog for you guys. And on today's vlog, I wanted to talk about how to boost your confidence. Basically, give you guys 10 ways to boost your confidence. These are things that I have personally used for myself that have worked very good for me. So I hope that these things will be able to work out for you. So just a little disclaimer, I haven't had like the best confidence in the world. I feel like my confidence basically went down like in relationships, like when I was in relationships where I was being like cheated on and things like that just made my confidence lower and like made me feel like I wasn't good enough and things like that. And just other things that have happened in my life that like made my confidence lower, but we ain't gonna get too far into detail on that. So moving right along, the first thing that I would say is not to boost your confidence off of other people. I know it sounds easier said than done, but like if you're dating a guy or a girl and they cheat on you, don't think, oh, well, it's because this person looks better, it's because this person, I don't know, might have more to offer in a relationship or something. Don't go off of what somebody else is doing and then make it seem like it's your fault and like now your confidence is low. No, that person cheated because they are dirt and that's why they cheated. That doesn't have anything to do with who you are as a person. So don't make your confidence off of other people. You are your own person. You are an amazing person. So that's that. The second thing I would say is for me, like I like to go in the mirror, and like back in the day I wouldn't really, it was hard for me to like look at myself, to be honest. Like it was like very hard for me to like really like look at myself in the mirror for long periods of time. Like don't get me wrong, I would look to like brush my teeth, but like it wouldn't be for that long. Like I would look and then like look down. I really didn't like to look at myself. But then I got to a point where I would tell myself, like, you know what, like I'm going to look in the mirror, I'm going to tell myself things. So I would be like, I am beautiful, I am important, I am enough for myself, I am enough for others, I'm smart, I'm talented. I would just literally, like, the list would just go on. Even if it was things I wouldn't really believe at the time, eventually when you keep telling yourself stuff, you end up believing it. So that worked for me. Number 3, what I would say is, it always works for me. This is for a woman. It could be for a guy. Let me not even discriminate. But shaking my ass in the shower. I don't know what it is, but when I'm in the shower, I be thinking I'm like a stripper or something. So shaking my ass in the shower be making me feel like, I got that little thing on me. So that will always make me feel like, it just always help with my confidence. Another thing is like putting yourself first. Stop putting yourself last. Putting yourself first. Like if you like basically like have a self-care day. Like have a self-care day where you like, I'm going to be by myself today. Today I'm going to do a facial. Or if you're a guy, be like, I'm still going to do a facial, because I feel like it's important for guys to do facials. Y'all should be doing facials. But anyway, do a facial, get your hair cut, get your hair done. Even if you feel like you don't really have the funds for it, like, do your hair yourself, things like that. Another thing I like to do is like, I like to like play in like my makeup sometimes. Even if I'm not going nowhere, I will still sometimes do like a full face and just like, look at myself, take little cute photos for the gram. Or if you're a guy, like, like put your best fit on, get the brushing them waves, or learn how to retwist your dreads if you ain't got the funds for it or something like that. Do stuff that makes you feel good, that helps you look at yourself better, so you start feeling better and then your confidence grows. Another thing I would say is, what am I on? I think this is like 5. Y'all should have wrote this down, but I'm going off the dome. But another thing is watch motivational videos. It doesn't necessarily have to be like celebrity can't talk tonight. It doesn't have to be motivational videos from celebrities. If it is, then okay, you know, good for you. There's a lot of YouTubers out there that do motivational videos. You know, they'll do like story times on their self and all that, and I feel like it helps you realize that you're not alone. So like you don't feel as bad about yourself as a person, because you realize, oh, there's other people that are going through these things, or there's other females that feel insecure or less confident because of a relationship, or there's other guys that feel less confident or whatever about their self because a girl cheated on them, or even if they just went through something that didn't have to deal with relationships that hurt their confidence. Like that helps also. It helps you realize that you, even if you don't know the person, you still have somebody that you could relate to, if that makes sense. Number 6, I would say, is like, it's like have some, like, you know, have some fun time. You know, sometimes I like to play some music and just dance all around the house. If people is in the house, you gonna see me dance. If nobody's in the house, I don't care, I'm still dance. Do stuff like that. Like bring out your like silly side, your inner you. Even if you're scared to show people who that is or whatever, sometimes you have to learn to stop caring what people think. And that literally goes into the next thing I'm gonna say. Stop caring about what people think. Stop caring. When you go out somewhere and some dudes is looking at you funny, or some girls is looking at you funny, or your ex-friends is talking about you, your new friends is talking about you, your new dude is raggedy, and your new girl that cheated on you, whatever the case may be, family members don't like you, they trying to drag your name in the dirt, whatever the case may be, stop caring about what people think. And I had to learn this the hard way. I literally let people drive my mental to the point I was like really broken down mentally because of what other people were saying about me and how other people were treating me. It really like broke me down. And then I had to realize, like, at the end of the day, I don't have to explain myself to nobody. At the end of the day, I'm gonna do whatever I want to do regardless of how anybody feels. At the end of the day, I'm a boss ass bitch regardless if anybody believes it. That's what the fuck I am. And if you a guy, then you a boss ass dude regardless of what people think. That's who you is. And it gets to a point where like you literally going to get tired, you know, and you can't make people change how they feel about you. You can't make people stop talking about you. You can't make people stop mugging you when you go out or whatever the case may be. You can't make people stop. But what you can stop and what you can control is your own mental. That's what you can do. You can control your mental. You can control the negativity that you allow to be inside your mind. That's what you can control. And another thing I would say that will help boost confidence is controlling negative thoughts. And with me, I feel like my issue was that I used to have like body issues with myself. Like I used to not really be confident in my body whatsoever. And I had to realize, like, regardless if people are complimenting me on how I look, or regardless if nobody's complimenting me, or regardless if I don't really like my stomach that day, or I'm not really liking my legs because I have spider veins on my legs, or whatever the case may be, I just ended up realizing, like, I am who I am. You know, I was made the way that I was made. I mean, some people can, you know, go through surgery and change who they are, but I'd rather just work on who I am inside, and also have a better understanding of myself. And I feel like what it is like, we see social media, like we see like guys that are like, you know, balling, doing their thing, making all this money. But then we see females that are like tiny, super tiny waist and like the biggest boobs and like the biggest butt, and she's just everything and everybody is adoring her and all this other stuff. And then like we kind of look back at ourselves and we're like, well, my stomach is a little bit saggy, or I have, perfect instance, I have spider veins on my legs, so I'll look at my legs and be like, I have spider veins. Like, it used to be so bad, y'all. I would literally not wear dresses. I would literally not wear shorts because I felt like my legs were just so ugly. I felt like people were gonna look at my legs and be like, ew. Like, and I was just so worried about that. And then I got to a point where I'm like, you know, fuck them. People gonna say you look good, then the other half of people excuse me, then the other half of people are gonna say you look bad. Devil try to take me out because I'm speaking the truth. But anywho, then the other half of people are gonna say that you look bad. And at the end of the day, it still goes back to what I said. Who gives a fuck? You are you. You are beautiful. You are handsome. You are smart. You are talented. You are multi-talented. You are goal accomplishing. You are everything under the freaking sun, okay? And regardless of what the world is showing you, or regardless of personal feelings, eventually you're gonna have to let it go in order for you to grow and be able to find yourself. And I wish back in the day, like, I had somebody who told me this, to be honest, because I feel like I stressed myself so much, and I was just so self-conscious of myself, and I was just like so timid, so worried about society's thoughts and everything like that. And I just wish I had like somebody to be like, girl, fuck it, who gives a fuck? Like, literally, like, fuck everybody, okay? Like, you do you. At the end of the day, in this life, we only live once, and you gotta take that, you gotta take your life and hold on to it and go after everything that you want to go after, and don't let confidence issues stop you. And I'm not saying this is gonna help you in like a week or a month or 2 months or 3, but if you strive for doing better with your mental and working on getting better confidence, eventually it's gonna end up working for you. Eventually you're gonna end up getting to a point where you're gonna be like, hey, like, I'm feeling better about my body, or hey, like, I'm feeling better about my appearance, or hey, I'm just feeling better about myself mentally. Like, you're going to end up getting to that point. And I feel like everybody should feel like they are the best person. I mean, am I saying I'm better than J-Lo? No. But what I'm saying is I have confidence. I'm happy within myself. I feel pretty. I feel gorgeous. I feel smart. I feel like I'm goal accomplishing. I feel everything. And I feel like nobody can take that from me. I don't care if somebody came up to me and was like, hey, you ain't shit. I'm going to be like, bitch, you're lying. I'm the shit. So you just got to get to a point like that in your life. And I feel like it takes time. It took a lot for me. It took stuff that I don't even really want to say, but I'll say anyway. It took therapy. It took motivational videos. It took telling myself good things about myself in the mirror. It even took for me to like you know how you can go to Walmart, you get them little whiteboards and you can hang them up in your room and you can write whatever you want to write. It literally took me writing positive stuff about myself that I didn't believe at the time, but when I woke up, I would make sure that it's facing directly across from my bed, so as soon as I wake up, I just lift up. I would see that. That's the first thing I see. So I felt like that, with me seeing that first, that would be any negative thought that could have popped up in my mind, per se. And it ended up working for me. And I still got that whiteboard on my goddamn wall. Yes, I do. And I still be writing more positive things on there for me to look at every day. And yeah, that's pretty much it. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I would say be a part of the family, but I feel like that's so corny. I don't want to say be a part of the family. I don't know. Be a part of my crew. I mean, cause like, what else is you doing? I mean, you keep coming here and you keep clicking these videos. You know you want to subscribe, but you kind of curious. You feel like you shouldn't, but you know that you really want to. You might as well just do it, fam. Just do it. Just do it. Just rack it on up. And tell your friends to tell their friends to tell their friends to tell their auntie to tell their mama to tell their daddy to tell their stepdaddy to tell their cousin to tell their cousin's auntie. I said subscribe. But thank you guys for watching this video. It's your girl B Monroe, and I'm out. Bye, you guys.